What's up, YouTube? Today, let's talk about the best defensive badges that you can put on your two-way finisher build. And if you don't have a two-way finisher, don't worry, you can use this strategy for other builds as well. As long as you have 8 defensive badge points, you should be good to go. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and bang on that notification bell. To start things off, it's important to understand that you may end up switching around some of these badges just based on your playstyle. But there are 2 badges that you need to have, in my opinion, no matter what build you use. And that's Intimidator and Clamps. If you have 8 badges at a minimum, you should be able to put both of these badges on gold. Before we look at any other badges, let's look at the boost that Intimidator and Clamps give your player. If you look at the badge info sheet, we can see that the Intimidator badge increases your overall shot defense. So when you contest a shot, the offensive player is less likely to make that shot. Now this applies to both layups and jump shots. So it really doesn't matter what position you're playing, whether you're in the paint or you're on the perimeter. This badge is definitely going to give you a boost. So that's why I highly suggest that you put this badge on gold. And of course, if you have the badges to spare, I would throw it on Hall of Fame. The second badge that I suggested, Clamps, will also work for any player and build. What Clamps does is help cut off the ball handler's lane to the basket. This also increases how successful you are at bumping and harassing the ball handler. This makes it a lot more difficult for the offensive player that you're guarding to drive to the basket and even move around the court. To use this badge, all you need to do is just play tight defense just like with Intimidator. Now that we covered the 2 main badges, let's go ahead and look at the badge combinations that benefit the two-way finisher build. If your playstyle is like mine, with this build, grabbing boards and holding down the paint is a must. That's why we have to have box, rebound chaser, and rim protector. When you use all 3 of these badges together, it can be a real problem for the other team's center. If your team's having problems grabbing rebounds, it's gonna be a bad 2K day. So it's best to put these 3 badges on and see how it works. On top of that, I like to throw on Pick Dodger and Interceptor. I'm big on turnovers, and normally the team with the most turnovers lose the game. So if you're going to be switching between playing in the paint and on the perimeter, anything that helps getting those steals in the passing lane is huge. And Interceptor is going to give you that boost to break up and pick off those passes. On the other hand, Pickpocket helps smack the ball out of the player's hands when they're trying to drive to the basket or they're about to rise up and dunk on you. If you have 30 badge points to work with, you can throw the remaining points on badges like Brick Wall, Chase Down Artist, and even Pick Dodger. If you're playing with a point guard that likes to run off picks, it's probably a good idea to put as many points as you can on Brick Wall. So just play around with those badges, test them out, see what you like, and let me know down in the comments what some of your favorite badges are. That's all I have for today. If you learned something new or you got some ideas, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, bang on that notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next one.